RPG.
One. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerds of Legend. I'm Ben. Next to me is Brendan. On the other side is Will. Below Brendan is Joel, and below Will is Brian. So, before we get started, just a reminder, next week, on Monday, we'll be covering the book Innocent Mage by Karen Miller. And then we'll be continuing our Warhammer talk, where we're going to be talking about Primarchs and chapters, I believe, right? Or legions.
Well, you're going to fit all of the Primarchs and the chapters into one episode?
We're going to see how far we get, and then probably make it a multi-parter.
We're going to get to Rogaldorn. That's it. And then we're going to have to do 20 other chapters.
Yeah, we'll see. But
you ever met
that's
Brendan?
Our plan.
Brendan will be very detailed.
Well, you just do overviews. We're not going to get in the nitty-gritty. But anyways, RPG. RPG. Sorry, we were just watching Darkest Dungeon right before this, and we just watched that part. So apparently, RPGs make you cool.
Yeah, they make you cool, but then they also lead you directly to where? Satan. So after this is done, I'm going to put my daughter to bed and then worship Satan for a while.
Yay!
So yay!
And there was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing.
All right. With
so
that,
serious and dark.
With that, Will, why don't you take it away?
Yes. Well, where we left our adventures, we were chasing some goatlings that seemed to have stolen the Horn of Balmytria, and as you were approaching the temple that the familiar Barnabas saw them run into, some roots emerged from the ground.
Oh, that's right.
Very menacingly. And that was how we left.
Not the casual root emerging that you've grown used to.
And I will let you guys kind of orient yourself real quick. Just let me know where you guys would like to be, because I did just plop you down in the same general vicinity.
To everyone, I'm going to stay in the back.
Yeah, I'll stay up front.
Stay in the back.
My 4 million feet of attack range.
DM, where did we enter from?
You entered from back over by that entrance by Akmos.
Okay.
I guess technically, Theophilus would be over there.
So off to the left there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good with where I'm at. I imagine I was probably taking point, as Spiros is wont to do.
What's nice is if I'm not in front, I can still hit things like I'm in front.
Yep. I guess, did we roll initiative already?
I could re-roll if you want. I don't remember mine.
I don't think we did. I don't think we did anything with combat.
I think the roots popped up, and you were like, and that's where we're going to end it for now. And we were like, oh.
Yeah.
And we're sad. Okay.
1. I start out with a 1 + 2, so I am at a 3 staggering initiative. Starting out strong today.
Woo!
So Theophilus goes first.
Yeah. Natural 1. Killing it.
I got a 6.
6 on
Oh, you're ahead of me. I
Spiros.
never would have seen that happen.
I mean, I have a +1 to initiative, so.
Oh, so you actually could have gone lower than me.
Yeah.
14 DM.
14.
Were you trying to seduce him there?
I wasn't even trying, so when I do try, you'll know.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
And Mox, so that's high.
I'm uncomfortable and aroused.
What's that total for Mox?
21.
Ooh, 21. That's blackjack.
21. All right. Well, I'm in the very back.
I like how she just stays in the back and never does shit. But she's always there. Like
She's your bard. She just records your story. Well, that brings us to Mox at the start.
These roots you're talking about, Are they like coming towards us, or are like they popping
They
up from the ground
were
around us?
previously like wrapped around, like on the ground. You could see them, and then they kind of rose up, and then did start to like reach out towards you guys in what could be easily perceived as a threatening manner.
Okay. And it's the group of 3 there?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. I suppose I'll move forward and attack the one to the far right.
Not a problem.
And for clarification, I am using my sword and shield at this moment.
Sword and shield. Okay.
Yeah. So. That is only a 10.
That is a hit.
Let's see. They're just tree roots, so
Okay, excellent.
Missing a tree is always embarrassing.
Mox is not a
At
lumberjack.
least moves.
9 points of slashing damage.
9 points.
Oh, I'm sorry, not 9 points. That is technically, let's see here. So 11 points. My apologies. Actually, wait a second. I rolled the wrong die. Okay, no wait. That is the correct die. Yes, I am still getting all set up.
it's all good.
You're fine. Okay, so that is 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Yes.
Which one is that? 3. And the tree roots fall lifeless to the ground. And is there anything else you do on your turn?
Not at this moment.
Okay. That will bring us to Akmos.
All right. I can cover enough ground. I could probably waltz up with that big gold warhammer.
Oh, right. I forgot you got a hammer.
I kind of just want to use it.
Yeah, right.
I got a new toy. What are the stats in that big boy, by the way?
Oh, I read it off. I believe it counts as a +1. Oh no, I lost my page. The pen fell out.
How dare you?
Effectively a +1 Warhammer,
Okay.
and then you can instantly summon it from your hand from any distance. It teleports. And the halving of crafting magical items.
Yeah, so I can just throw it a lot if I want to. I will not throw it. I will approach it and use it. Probably.
Well, it's once per day you can summon it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, not too much.
But should you be disarmed, then you could like literally just have it.
Correct. All right. So Mox splattered that one.
This is awesome. I love that screen. This makes it so much more engaging.
Fantasy Grounds was a good choice.
Having them
It
out.
was a good choice. Well
Yeah.
done, William. Well done.
Actually,
seems a lot more robust than Roll20 was. Sorry, Roll20,
Yeah.
if you're listening.
Well, it's also super nice because the tokens, I don't know which pack this one specifically had come out of off the top of my head, but I've bought a bunch of tokens from Devon Knight and John Oos, and both of them have like really great tokens, even ones that are for this campaign.
Ooh, shout out.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well done.
Actually, I have Artificer Magic.
Oh,
You do.
You do.
I don't think you've cast a spell yet this campaign.
You have not.
He
I have
hasn't
not.
done dick with his artificer abilities.
Yeah.
I haven't had to. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you've been playing your artificer like a barbarian.
more or less. I have Fairy Fire. Fire is good on roots, I suppose.
Fairy fire is not fire.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the closest I have to it, but yeah, it wouldn't burn.
You
That's
have
why.
Firebolt.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Firebolt is a cantrip.
It's fire.
Yeah,
I
it's
do-
literally in the name. Firebolt. You're like,
I-
man, that's stupid.
No, I have Firebolt.
I would like how you picked Fairy Fire instead.
Well, I picked all the fire stuff because forging and all that. Yeah,
Except
on
for
brand.
using-
we'll use Firebolt. Just because I think if I hit a root with it, it could catch fire. All right.
Okay.
Ranged spell attack. Here we go. Oh, good grief. That is going to be a 5.
A 5 will miss.
That'll miss everything. Well, as a bonus
Alright.
action, I could attack with the other side of my weapon, but I'm out of range, so that does nothing.
Spiros is going to be a little startled and just look behind him. He's like, since when
little-
do you sling spells?
Totally.
I thought you just...
It comes out of the hammer, very, very like Warhammer Warrior Priest style.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Was that the hammer or was that you?
All right, so is that going to end your turn then?
Yes, for now.
All right, that will bring us to the roots, which can just... Well, that one can.
I'm about to get smacked.
So that's a +3. Spiros, as one of them kind of like reaches out to try to hit you, I'm going to assume a 7 doesn't hit.
No. Not at all.
Alright.
No.
And then the other one
I just kind of like casually like
Further away.
slap it aside.
kind of just like it tries to reach you guys, but it can't get close enough.
Oh.
So they just kind of extend out. But then you hear a voice. You hear someone screaming for help.
Fuck.
Just help, help. And it starts to get closer, and then right around the edge of a tree, you see a young girl appear.
Zoom out a
As
little bit
she
there,
then
but-
kind of like looks at you all, goes very wide-eyed, and that's the end of her turn. Spiros, it's your turn.
I don't want to be mean to Caitlin, but I'm going to clip her off of the map for now.
Oh, sorry.
She does nothing right now. Totally fair.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna slash some roots. Unless she's the girl appears to be in imminent danger, I'm gonna take care of what's going on right now.
Imminent? No. You see nothing that would be imminent for her unless she ran into the roots.
Right, that's what I mean. So I'm not gonna be worried about it right now. I'm gonna worry about the current threat. That is an 11 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Which root are you hitting?
The one closest to me.
Closest to you. Okay.
All right.
And what are you hitting it with?
My sword.
Okay, so you move up.
Yeah.
Missed that.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was close enough. All right. So that
It's
will
got
be-
extra reach.
That will be a... Yeah. I'll swing it one-handed. That's fine. That's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points of slashing. The tree root looks like it has a large chunk taken out of it, but it still stands.
Yes. Hold, young one.
Oh, wrong one.
We will help you in due time.
And you say you'll help her in due time.
Yes.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. I don't like that. Persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good at that. That's a 14?
Oh, 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Actually, 15.
And-
Sorry. I forgot to change my skills when I raised my ability scores last time.
Well, you can tell just by looking at her, she seems calmer
Okay.
from that. But that's when you all start to see behind her some creatures appear.
Oh, shit.
Where is she? She's way
She's
down.
in
Okay, I see her.
way down in the
under
bottom
D4,
corner.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
And
some red
those
boys
creatures are easily identifiable to you all as you have been tracking them. They appear to be goatlings.
Yeah, shit.
And they kind of turn the corner, almost catching up to her, but just not quite. And then they all like kind of like peer out at you all.
Okay.
And where they were like laughing, seeming to enjoy the situation, they seem to be a little more worried.
They're like,
now.
oh, fuck.
And Theophilus, that brings us to you.
Theophilus, help the girl. I'll deal with this.
I say, "Hey, Flash, come over. We'll protect you." And I'm gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast at the one closest to her.
Okay.
That's in pursuit.
That will be
That
Goatling
is a
2.
21.
Pretty sure that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
6 points.
6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Goatling 2. Oh, wow. He is still standing, but that Goatling looks pretty messed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna as I do that, I'm gonna gesture her over as I yelled, you know, he's like, "I will protect you. Don't worry about our fearsome friends. They'll protect you as well." I guess
Okay.
my accent sounds like shit. I'm gonna try.
All right, and does
warm
that
it
end
up.
your turn? Gonna go with yes.
Yes, it does.
Actually, speaking of, technically useless. It's not in danger, really. So, then that brings us back to Mox.
I'm gonna basically say the same thing. I'm gonna be like, Mox, I have this handled. Help the girl. Ah.
Okay. I would like to move my full 40 feet and try, if I can, to imposition myself between the girl and her pursuers.
Okay.
And
One, two, three.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can easily do that.
I'm gonna have to scroll this.
Yeah.
So you were all up on that. Yeah, I'd zoom out a little bit.
There you go. That's good.
So yeah, you were right on that goatling that already got hit.
okay, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll. How close am I to the other goatling as well?
Within melee.
Okay, so then I'll rush up and I'll kind of like hit him with my sword.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's only going to be a 10.
On goatling.
Who's already injured? Yep.
Goatling who's already injured.
Mhm.
Oh, their AC's not gonna change. What am I looking that up for? Okay, that is a miss.
Okay, in that case, I'll just instead grab him with my free action to grapple.
Okay.
A little bit better. 17.
Opposed. Don't really think they're that strong. Yeah, they are not. They have a -1 to that. So that's a 14. So that's a fail for him, right?
Yes,
You
I
said
do believe
17?
he is grappled.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he is grappled.
So then I guess what I'll do is I'll position him in such a way that, like, I'm using him as a human shield.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna say you had your shield out, but you've replaced your shield with him as a shield. You'll
Nice.
maintain your +2 AC for having a shield. And yeah. Then I'm gonna go with that's probably it for you.
That is my turn.
All right, Akmos.
All right, I gotta turn my reputation around. I'm gonna throw another firebolt.
Nice.
Ooh, at who is the firebolt thrown?
Probably. Well, I'm still in the back against the roots. I'm probably gonna. Let's see. It's within 120, right? So I want to try to hit the closest one that Mox is in combat with. Do I have to get
It
close?
looks like you can peek Goatling 1 or 4 currently with your
We'll go.
vision. If you click your token, it'll switch to your vision. Right now it's stuck on, yeah. So anyone you can see with that, you have the ability to hit.
We're gonna go way downtown and go for Goatling number 4.
Goatling 4 it is.
Yeah, and that was an 18 after modifier.
That is a hit.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
Now there's the awkward digging for the D8.
Awkward.
Firebolt. It's a D8.
Isn't it? Here.
I thought it was a 10.
Ooh, is it more? It is a D10. Perfection.
I thought they might have just modified it from Baldur's Gate 3 because I've literally just been playing that, and that's the only reason I know the damage on Firebolt.
All right. If you know it, just say it. But is Edwin still in the game? Do you know if the Red Wizards of Thay are still around?
The Red Wizards of Thay have at least made an appearance as far as I am.
Okay, because I know Chihira and Minsk are in it. For those who played Baldur's Gate 2.
Why have we been playing fucking War Thunder?
Well, all right, it's a complete non sequitur, but Baldur's Gate 2 was a massive pain to play multiplayer.
Apparently,
And
it's a little better now.
3 is going to be considerably easier. So, anyways, 7 points of firebolt damage. If you get me started in Baldur's Gate 2, I'm going to completely derail this. So I'm going to turn.
Yeah, we can talk about it after, like all you want, because I'm just gonna put it this way: I'm obsessed right now.
I have a reputation. I'm going to stop talking. End of turn.
Okay.
Okay, you fixed your reputation. All right, that's gonna bring us to the root, and root 1 is going to try to take a swing at the man right in front of him and fail once again. The roots are not that great because a 5 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
Yeah, I thought as much.
No.
And the other one is still just outranged right now. And that brings it to the girl's turn. As she will now be marked friendly. And she will, just for safety's sake, take a disengage action.
Nice.
And that means she only gets about that far, though. Thank you. And that brings us to Spiros.
How far am I from the goatling things?
Hold on. 45 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk away from the roots because they don't seem to be that like
That threatening?
No. And I'm going to get within 30 feet of all of the goatlings.
So
I have 30 feet of, so I'm going to move 30 feet towards the goatlings.
So you can get to here. Oh,
Yeah.
there. The trees, or the roots, however,
Yeah, they get an opportunity attack.
yep, will swipe at you. Not that that's been that threatening. Oh, look at that.
Natural 20.
Apparently, it's just Route 1 that sucks.
Okay. What did
Route
it get?
2, I'm going to go with hits you with a 22. Would that be accurate?
It would be. So
And now, hold on.
watch
Now
me
the fun
watch me
begins.
regret this.
You die from the
I'm
roof.
just gonna die.
Hero of legend, and he was killed by a root.
Some legend. So you are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained
And restraint.
Oh, wow.
by this one.
I'm just gonna
and
leave
it
these
catches
roots.
you
They're not that big of a
here.
threat.
Okay, I'm going to use my gift of the gem dragon. And I need a charisma saving throw.
What is that gift again? Just so I know.
It's a telekinetic reprisal. So
Oh, well,
Oh, sorry. That's
given it's a tree root, I think it failed.
yeah. Sorry, it's strength save. My bad.
Strength save?
Yeah.
Well, I still think it's going to fail because I got a 7.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. It's going to be a 2d, so it's a 2d8 damage, and it's pushed 10 feet away.
Make it 3d8 damage.
Oh, okay. It's force, so
It's stuck in the ground.
I know. All right. So it's like basically as soon as it like wraps me up, I'm like, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of force damage as this tree root tries to wrap me up.
You blow it to shreds.
Yeah, basically it wraps around me, and I'm just like, I just like glance over, and it's just like you just watch it, just like, explode as it hits me.
So, is that an action?
It's a reaction.
That's a reaction. So then you can finish your turn and
Yes.
still have your action. So you get there.
I'm going to use my channel divinity of Scorn the Unworthy, which is basically I can intone the Dragon Lord's Oath, which is basically my rage mode, and I need every enemy creature within 30 feet of me needs a charisma saving throw.
I'm just going to say this. Fuck you for making me roll 6 charisma saving throws right now. But, well, they're already to a great start. One of them rolled a nat 1. Mm-hmm. And
Probably one I have in my hands.
Yeah. And then I have an 8. And then an 11, 17, an 18, and a 6. So two saved, I assume?
Yep. So it's a DC 14. So,
Yep, so 2.
So I'm going to basically say basically the ones out of sight of me. So because basically it's going to be like the spectral crystal dragon form is going to pop out again, and it's gonna wings snap wide. He's got the head of his helmet almost forms like a dragon face, and it's just gonna be you dare kneel, and that's what's gonna happen as these guys all fall prone, whoever failed.
Okay, 1 second. Let me slap prone on so I can remember which ones. Okay.
Oof. Have fun, Mox. So just this crystalline dragon appearance flashes out for a second and scares the shit out of them.
So it just makes them prone?
Well, if they were casting spells, they would lose concentration, but right now it's just prone.
Okay, so just prone. Okay.
Alternatively, I could have them do Dragon's Wrath and have them be frightened, but meh. I thought the prone one was more fun.
I mean, it's definitely great.
Yeah.
So that makes it their turn. And which one's in your hands? Goatling 2? Okay.
So Goatling 2 can't fall prone, so I assume he's one of the ones that did not fail.
Well, I mean, basically, it's all their turns now, so they are going to become unprone.
Yeah.
And take up half their movements.
Well, I guess basically maybe frightened would have been more better, but oh well. I just blew something apart with my mind, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were already worried, and they are now not feeling the most confident. And this one is going to move up and start. Actually, he'll run up this way and try to attack you, Spiros.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Well, doesn't he have? Oh, it's half movement.
He was here, and he's moving up and around. So unless you have reach,
is it half movement to stand back up, or is it?
Yes.
Full movement?
So he has just enough movement to do that.
Okay.
But he is going to have one attack. And, oh, snap. That is a dirty 20. I believe that hits your AC, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because, yeah, it does.
Yes.
Annoying.
And
I'm so taking shield as soon as I can get it, just to be fucking prick.
that is 7 points of piercing damage
Ow.
as he bites into you.
Ow! The fuck? Okay.
Goatling 2 is going to start slinging insults at Mox as he says, "Your face inspires me to vomit." I need a wisdom save to not fly into a rage.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it a goat bard?
Until the end of your next turn.
Ooh.
DM. 2 questions. One,
Oh,
I've
no.
neglected to ask: are any of them wearing a particular primary color?
No.
Okay, good.
Although
Second,
the one you are holding is like pretty f***ed up.
A little
Give me
bit.
a second
A little bit.
to see his type. He is bloodied, but he does not have red blood, I believe.
Oh. Good.
the other thing, if I wanted to, hypothetically speaking, wanted to intentionally fail this save, is that an option?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to intentionally fail this save.
Okay. So here's what happens. You get a free engage of your rage. It is not going to cost one of your
Hell yeah.
rages. However, in addition to the normal things that happen during your rage, for this first round, you will have disadvantage on your attacks, and attacks upon you will have advantage. However, if you hit the goatling that insulted you with a melee weapon, it is considered a critical hit.
Okay.
Headbutt the fucker. Kapoosh!
Well, I had a different idea,
Oh,
but
dude.
I'm gonna wait till my turn.
And because he actually used one of his abilities, and that's the effects of it. And now we go to Goatling 3, which is going to move under this tree brush, which is above it. And it is going to use its sling and attack Spiros.
Which one?
Goatling 3.
Well, I can't see all of them, so.
It is okay. Real quick, Brendan, click.
Click on Mox.
No.
Or,
It's a map issue.
okay.
Click Akmos again.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So that one that has that red circle around it right now.
Sorry, it looks like the battle map was through the male gaze for a bit there.
Horrible. And for that sling attack, that is a 24, which I believe should hit, right?
Jesus. All right. Yeah.
That'll hit anything.
I fucked up. I might have
For-
fucked up.
4 points of damage.
I should have made them afraid instead of knocking them down. I fucked up.
Usually knocking them down makes them afraid.
And that brings us to Goatling 4's turn, who is going to do a sling attack upon Mox. That is an 18.
Okay, here's another question, and I don't remember. It doesn't hit, but it's within that shield range. Like if I didn't have a
within that
shield.
shield range. Yes, that's what my next question was going to be. Okay. It smacks that goatling in your arms square in the face. And
That's awesome.
then he goes limp. And all of a sudden, their blood's green, by the way. Now that one of them's died, I can see what I have it set to. And you have its lifeless corpse and nowhere to vent your frustration.
Oh, I see plenty of places in front of me to vent frustration. So
Yeah, but not the initial.
And a handy missile in your hand.
These guys are pretty small. And then that goatling that did it, he goes, "No, Jerry!"
Jerry, why?
And the other two goatlings are also going to do sling attacks upon you. This one will move like kind of here to get an angle. And that is a critical.
Oh.
Give me one moment,
no problem.
because I don't pull up crit tables beforehand like I should. Luckily, it's in my quick access. What is that? Bludgeoning damage? Yes. Percentiles. That is a 33, so well, that's poppycock. No one's adjacent. So the rock kind of like breaks apart as it hits you in the face, and you see it like the shattered spray, but ultimately it just kind of hurts a little more.
So how much damage do I take?
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Except have, because rage, right?
Oh yeah, it's non-magical. I don't know. For Barbarian Rage?
Yeah, have for.
Either way, that's his job to track.
I know. I was just making sure that he.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know
the
Brian.
Second goatling. I don't know if that one's gonna hit. Oh no, I think it might. 19 to hit.
Yes.
And that is 6 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that brings us to Theophilus in the back.
I would like to move to where that smear is in the middle of that that stone outcropping.
Next to the girl.
Yeah,
So like down here.
yeah. I'm gonna look and be like, "Are you all right?"
Oh, you want to be right next to her?
Well, yeah, that's fine. Right where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm like, "You all right there, lass?"
she's gonna like kind of look at you and be like, yeah, but we have bigger concerns right now. Looking at her, she looks to be
and
about
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast
14.
him. I'm gonna, when she says that, I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
shit,
she's
you're
like
right.
she's like a teenager, not like a little girl.
No,
Yeah.
she's like a young teenager.
Okay,
20.
that's different. That shifts her. I was like,
Who do you?
I was
who are
thinking
you
like
attacking?
8-year-old.
Just pick one. I don't care. 5 damage.
I'll pick a goatling.
Yeah, we're
I'll
not
say
worried
you
about
were nice to the guy in your party.
Yeah.
How much damage?
5.
5?
Mhm.
Oh, hilarious. He obliterates that goatling that was in melee with you, Spiros.
Oh, just like
It had 2 hit points
oh shit.
total.
Damn.
That's my
It
turn.
was low health.
Okay.
And that will bring us to Mox.
Okay. Anyone here big fans of comic books?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Don't know if you've ever.
So.
Yeah.
I don't
There was
think
that
so,
one-
really.
There was that one comic book from a while back where Mary Marvel was using Kyle Rayner as a club to like hit other people.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, no.
Was this still the Jeff Johns run, or had it moved since then?
Yeah, I believe this was Jeff Johns' run on Countdown. Yeah. Mhm.
That was a good run. Anyways,
Yeah. It's kind of what I have planned for this one.
Just imagine Mox just being like, "Arrgh!" and just like,
love it.
DM, I would like to attack recklessly so that I take away my disadvantage.
Excellent choice.
Because I'm still going to have disadvantage anyways when it comes to attacks on me. So might as well. And the first goatling in front of me, I'm going to use the goatling in my hands as a sort of club, a cudgel, if you will. And so I'm going to beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
nice. So isn't that the one that isn't that closest one the one that like fucking killed the guy?
That is the one that killed the guy, in fact.
Yes. There. Now you have something to vent your rage on.
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
Okay. How much damage does the guy do?
I am going to say the guy counts as a great club,
Nice.
which I believe is a D12, but I could be wrong. I admittedly have never used a great club.
I think it's a D10.
It might be a D10.
Do you want me to look it up?
I'll go, dude. D10s, that's fine.
Say I can
If
look
you
it
know
up.
what it is, or give me 2 seconds to look it up, I can tell you.
I'll say I've got PHP right here if we want.
No, apparently it's 1d8.
Oh, that's why I've never used it.
What is it?
It's a great club.
1d8. That's disappointing.
I think you're thinking about like a mall, maybe?
Maybe.
Anyway.
I admittedly
so-
just haven't ever had a character that was a club user.
Yeah, that's why, because it's lame.
Well, I mean, if you have a mall, it's actually pretty good.
No,
you know.
I'm saying
Yeah,
the
I
great
mean, Ball's
club.
great.
The great club is lame. The mall is fantastic.
All the clubs are kind of lame.
Unless
That
they're
is
magical.
a 15 points damage.
15 points, and that's on
Quinceañera.
I believe
4.
I believe paste is the correct adjective.
I mean, it's very accurate.
Or noun.
Because what you do is, like, as you swing, you hit him with the horns of the other goatling like square in the face, and he just gets obliterated.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm going to continue forward, leaving the guy behind, and I'm going to grab at another goatling.
Okay.
And I will do my grapple.
Give me your grapple.
We're looking at a 18 total.
Does being enraged give you advantage on strength checks?
It does indeed.
Uh-oh.
And that's a 4. Okay, yeah, nope. 18's best I got.
Yeah, you wipe the floor with his pitiful attempt, and you pick him up.
I have a new shield now.
And I believe that's your turn then.
Yep.
Akmos, it is now your turn.
It is now my turn. So, as long as we avoid that route, is it not going to pursue
It
us?
appears
Or?
not to be able to move.
I was going to say, if it...
Yeah, it appears to you immobile, and it has like limited reach from around that area. You are currently out of its reach. Theophilus is currently out of its reach.
Gotcha.
Doesn't seem to be able to get you at all.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll move my max, which is 40. And then I guess I'll sling another firebolt. They'll seem to be landing today.
If you would move your characters, you can do that one.
Oh. There you go.
Ooh, I need to be able to see a target, though.
Can you not?
I don't think I can.
It's got to move.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't-
you'll be able to. You got
Oh, there we
two
go.
right there.
Okay, good. Yeah, all right, pew pew. We'll go for goatling number 5.
Goatling number 5. Okay. Give me an attack.
A little bit of Sandra in my life. 17.
That is a hit.
Oh, God. 1 point of damage.
You give him a little
Sunburn.
singeing, but ultimately not a whole lot.
You burn the hair off his head. That's it.
It's like an hour of UV tanning.
Yeah.
And then the roots reach out towards Theophilus, but can do nothing.
There we go.
And it's the girl's turn. She has
Let's
multi.
disintegrate.
Has multi-attack.
She kind of looks at the roots and then makes a similar decision that they're probably not worth her time. As she kind of goes, I'll help out where I can. And then she's going to just kind of move down and then pull out her bow and shoot at some of the goatlings now that she is back up. She fires 2 arrows and... Oh, snap. They both hit. Four plus 2, so 6 on 3. And one of the goatlings falls, and the other goatling has an arrow sticking out of it, but is still standing. Spiros, your turn.
I'm gonna go. So anyway, I started stabbing.
All right, so you move up to that
The
front
one that I
goatling.
can see, yeah. And excuse me, does a 12 hit.
12.
Yeah.
I think that's a miss.
Shit.
That is a miss.
Okay. Yeah, so he's able to dodge out of the way. That's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. And then that brings us to the goatlings. And he is going to bite at the big threat right in front of him. He is horrified you are holding his friend. Oh. And
Does he still have a disadvantage? I thought the rage was for one round. Oh, wait, no, I attacked recklessly, so yes, okay, good.
Yes, I was going to say you attacked recklessly, however. And that is a 21.
That's a hit.
As a reaction, I impose disadvantage using my protection fighter ability.
Okay. So I'm going to say fuck you here right now. Because the first dice was a 1.
I love it.
I'm amazed with that. Because I was literally like, "Oh, thank God!"
It's like
there's
it's like
advantage.
it's like the first time I've been able to use that ability. So like I'm just saying that's
No, it's
awesome.
fair. I'm just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, the goatling starts to attack Mox, and I just basically like put my shield out in front of it and go, nope.
And given this unique situation,
I guess he also has the the goatling shield.
so he was trying to bite. So instead, he has bit down upon your shield,
Yeah,
causing damage to himself,
nice.
which is going to be the contender for the saddest death in the game. As it deals
That
just
is-
enough damage to kill him.
So basically, like he like goes to like lunge at Mox to bite, and I just bat him out of the way with the shield and send him
Yeah.
flying.
And this goatling is in the arms of Mox. Horrified. And he's going to try to break out.
Where's the horn? Tell us where it is, and you live.
I mean, he's going to try to break out.
Okay.
So I guess that's give me an opposed grapple.
Mm-hmm.
What's your total? And again, I believe you... Or, well, no, the rage would have ended.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because it was one round of rage.
Yes. However, I did take the feat for grappler.
Ooh. You did. I remember that discussion now. What does that do again to this?
That only gives me advantage when it comes to my attacks, though. So I don't believe I have 12 total.
Well, he has a 9. So he's still being just held by the horn, or however you want to hold him. And he looks scared, to say the least.
Can I try to intimidate?
I will effectively say you could very easily have no threat right now if you're trying to bring this out of combat.
Well, I just want to know where the horn is.
So you're going to ask him.
Yeah, it's like, tell us
Okay,
where the
so
horn
yeah.
is, and perhaps you keep that horn on your head.
She has it.
Who's she?
The pretty lady, her name's and then the girl's going to speak up. And let me find the page.
Demetria?
She is going to speak up and say, yes, that's her name.
I see. I'm gonna say, Mox. I'm gonna say, Mox, do with him what you will, and I'm gonna like storm inside of the temple. Like after I look at her for like a little bit.
The girl?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just move people closer. And Mox, do you do anything with this goatling?
Yeet him into the woods.
No. I'd like to ask him what his name is.
Benji.
You're a funny guy, Benji. That's why I'm going to kill you last. And I just... Yeah, Matrix.
Just yeet him at the tree roots. Yeet him at the tree roots.
I lied.
I just said he'd get to keep the horn on his head. I didn't say he'd live.
No. I say to him, I go, you funny guy, Benji. That's why I'm going to kill you last. And then I just like let him go, and I basically like point for him to like run.
He looks panicked and horrified, and he runs.
Can I Eldritch blast him as he's running?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to try and stop him because
That's
I'm
3.
I-
I missed.
He's just like at his feet.
I want to just like shoot it at his feet.
Yeah, you like go to shoot it, and then Mox, you kind of like you're like no,
Throw off
and,
his
like,
aim.
Throw off his aim.
I think at the end of it, as I start shooting it, I'm actually glad to have failed. So I think it makes more fun to just shoot him.
But yeah, that goatling like, whoop,
he's gone.
He's gone. He runs into the woods like
He doesn't even take a path.
You're just like breathing, and as you do, Mox, with your advanced sense of smell, yeah, there's urine. There's a trail. You can find him later.
He's like Mox just like wipes his hands off on his pants.
Oh no, he didn't pee there, but like when he got sat
on
down,
his way.
he told to like run.
Now when Benji comes back up, I can be like, remember when I promised to kill you last?
All right.
He's gonna go. There are other people you could go first. So
Spiros stormed into the temple.
yeah. So
I follow him closely.
oh, that's why you're stuck on a pillar. Stupid pillars working.
I would like to.
Brendan, unselect your character.
Gotcha.
On an unusual piece of caution, I would like to actually try to sneak into the temple.
I'm not.
Like not sneaking, but I would like to be like more stealthy.
I think if you double click on your guy, it'll give us everyone's viewpoint.
Yes.
It is very laggy as it's being moved.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so I think you just like click one time actually.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. And the temple antechamber is wide. It's a rectangular room. It's shrouded in darkness, but the faint rays of light are coming through the entrance.
I keep going.
Where's that girl that was following it? That we.
Okay, I'm gonna finish what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Still, at least.
I was just saying. Spears is not. Spears is
The
going.
room smells earthy, and the floor is carpeted with soggy, dead leaves. And give me a perception check with disadvantage, given how focused you are.
Okay. On my quarry or whatever. That is a 13.
13.
I can hear Miss Rachel.
You are not going to see it.
Okay.
So, where do you go exactly as you walk in?
I'm gonna go into that inner chamber there. I can see down.
The inner one you can see? Okay. So you walk in there. Does everyone else also just kind of follow?
Yeah, but I'm being more cautious. I'm like my normal way.
Okay. I'm assuming
I'm actually going to go back to the girls and kind of like usher them forward with us.
Okay. So when you do that, the girl that you found, she's gonna kind of be like, no, I'm not going back in there.
You'll be safer with us.
I think we can protect you a little bit more than you can do on your own.
Give me a persuasion. Both of you can.
That is. Well, it rolled on its side. Do you want me to take the one on the top, or do you want me to do it again?
If it's cocked, just roll again. I can't tell how cocked it is to really
20.
give an answer.
It was
20?
like halfway between
Okay.
a 13 and a 19, so...
So yeah, she kind of like, you guys have saved her. She's going to kill, or well, worse, me. According to the satyr.
I mean, she's welcome to try. But as long as you're with us, we'll make sure you stay alive for as long as possible. Okay.
To save my friends, and then she'll kind of be bolstered and just like come with you guys.
Say, hold on, what friends? Do you have friends on the inside?
Yes, a bunch of us came in, and she's gonna kind of tell you this while you're walking, like with her. Then at that point, and we'll bring everyone into that room, unless their token gets snagged again.
Can you scroll things up there, Brendan?
And if everyone can give me that perception check real quick.
$19.
19?
22.
22? Okay. Akmos?
17.
17? Okay, so all of you notice in the rubble right next to the entrance a broken shield. However, Theophilus, when you look, you see not just a broken shield, but one that bears the symbol of the Dragon Lords.
I'm gonna go and pick it up.
When you look at it,
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna call Spiros over. Like, I think you should be looking at this. You say you are the Dragon Lords. Come take a look at this. Does this ring any bells for you?
Is it that might like I would say that would probably like break me out of my like angry stride.
focused
Yeah.
anger.
Would I if I look at it would it like remind me of any particular order or anything or
I was gonna ask
The
do I
specific
recognize
symbol it has is for. Let me double check this.
Is it Xander's?
You recognize the symbol on it as specifically the Shining Spears' symbol, and
Isn't that his order? Isn't that Xander Horace order, or is that
well, Xander's in charge of every order.
okay?
Technically, like, I mean, he's the leader of the Dragon Lords. Estor was the leader of the Shining Spears, and
Can I tell if it was their shield?
you see inscribed along the edge of the shield are scenes of dragon-mounted warriors subjugating a race of 6-armed cyclopses. And the Dragon Lord looks like Estor Arcalander.
Okay. I'm going to. That.
I'm just gonna look at it.
Shield.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to
say-
look to Akmos and be like, "I was a long time ago when when the things like this took place. We're trying to be a little bit different,
Awkward.
but yeah, the tensions were different back then. So
you think it was Esther's?
no, it still weirds me out. Yeah, I think so. Look at it. Doesn't it
That
look
sounds super accurate that he would have had a shield with him fighting the Gaigans.
Mm-hmm.
He was very cocky from what you both remember.
Yeah, he's a prick. I'm gonna look around the room that I'm in now. It's like, doesn't matter for now. Must find Demetria. I'm gonna look at the girl who's like,
Can I?
is she below? Because I assume that's like a pit in the center of the room.
I would like to look at the shield and see if there's any magic coming off it. Is there anything special about it, or just a shield full of war crimes that I'm now ashamed of?
Whatever magic was once in the shield has long since faded, as the shield is just like broken.
Mm-hmm.
Even equipping it wouldn't give you a shield bonus.
Oh fuck, it's that busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss it.
But you gotta remember, it's been sitting there for 500 years, too.
All right.
I'm gonna toss it.
But yeah, it's
aside.
missing like a chunk out. You toss it aside.
Is there anything I can see about the room that I am in currently, other than the pit and the floor?
This chamber is dominated by a beautiful marble statue of the Titan Sidon, the Lord of Storms, as he sits upon his throne, hunching slightly so that his massive form seems too large for the room. The ceiling is domed with an oculus that allows through a broad ray of light. Sidon holds a large mirror which catches the light and directs it through a small shaft that opens below his feet.
I'm gonna peer down into the pit thing.
You can see that it leads to another mirror, and it's about big enough for a small-sized creature, to kind of squeeze through.
So we'd be leaving Akmos and Mox behind.
We're medium.
Well, you're not a small-sized creature.
I am.
Can we
Oh,
enlarge?
medium.
No, you're medium.
Oh, fuck.
Can we enlarge the hole?
The hole looks to be like about 5 feet of stone through it. So unlikely, but you could try.
Okay.
Like it would be effort.
Looks like we'll have to find another way down. And remembering that the layout of the previous temple we were in, I want to look behind Sidon's statue.
Okay. You can kind of see
Is that just back outside?
business behind it. It's not outside. It actually just has like another room, and in the distance you can kind of see what looks like baths,
Okay.
like a large bath
I'm gonna
in the room beyond.
go to the girl, and I'm gonna say, where?
Oh, for God's sake, Spiros. You could use more than one word in your sentence and still be mysterious.
I'm not trying to be mysterious, Theophilus.
Where is she, young lady?
The time for formalities is after whatever this is dealt with.
Right, what direction is the lady with the horn?
Where did she escape through? She's gonna kind of speak up, and she's gonna go, I had climbed through the hole, but when we first came in, we were led through the baths.
Okay. That's behind the statue then, and I'm gonna head in that direction.
Okay. So you can actually walk this way with it. It's just a tree. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And then
Looks like you're moving, Brendan.
and as you guys like get over there, the girl will speak up and she'll say, walk around the pool. Don't walk into it.
Any particular reason?
That's what the satyrs told us to do.
Can I look at the pool and go right up to it and like kind of give it a look and a sniff and
Yeah, I'll use my what's it called? Divine sense on the pool, I guess.
Can
Okay, what does divine sense?
Anything affected by the hallow spell or know the location. I will know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Okay. And what were you? You were just trying to see how funky the water is, Theophilus?
well, she said don't touch it, so I'm trying to get a reason why, if there's anything I can detect. I
Okay.
guess Arcana I would like to use since he's...
It'll be perception,
Okay.
and the same thing can happen for you, Spiros, while you examine it.
12. I got a 12.
A 12,
Got a 13.
13. Okay. The water looks absolutely vile,
Okay.
but you don't see any danger.
Okay. It's just gross. Got it.
It's really gross looking.
Can Akmos get around it, the pool?
That was my question.
You can very carefully do it. Yes.
Can I take a dagger? I have a dagger.
Akmos is just like.
I want to put the dagger in the water and see if anything happens.
Yeah. I was thinking of putting something in too. Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
I have
so
extra ones so I can get rid of them.
do you do that before everyone starts sneaking across?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Akmos has
Okay.
a thinking feeling it might be like hydrofluoric acid or something.
Oh no, nothing like that.
It's just a watcher in the water.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's fucking Lord of the Rings time. Let's go.
Oh, clicked the wrong thing.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Clean up.
So
the
you're
combat
king just
tracker,
because some
actually.
watery tart threw a sword at you?
I can't claim to be supreme executive power just because some watery tart lobbed a sabotage at me. I loved that movie. Honestly, that is how I feel our current political system is.
So as you poke the dagger into the water, a gray ooze starts to wrap around the dagger and up to your arm.
Up to my arm.
Yes.
I want to yank it back and go, it's not water!
It's
It's not water!
it already moved very quickly.
Fuck.
Liquid metal, mixed stabbing weapons, knives.
And that dagger now has a -1 penalty.
Oh, I drop it. I let it go immediately.
Okay. Then actually give me a dex save. Gonna give you that.
19. Oh, dex save? 19.
Dex save, yes. 19. So yeah, you drop it in time before it can even attack you.
Okay. I yelled at everybody. I'm like, that's not water in there.
And that's initiative.
Oh.
Yay.
Figured that much was coming. Yep.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, it's not too surprising. Especially when I say the words gray and ooze in the same sentence.
Yeah, that was where I thought it was more of a giveaway.
Initiative, Ben.
11.
Oh.
13.
13. So as soon as we disturbed the pool, I assume some dead bodies popped up.
Some ooze started to wrap around the dagger, and Theophiles dropped it.
He
I
said-
think I still need moxes.
10.
10.
Yeah, he said gray ooze, so I'm thinking it's probably a slod.
Could be. Or it could just be ooze.
You're right, it could be a zombie.
And okay. All right. So that's going to bring us to Theophiles first. You muted yourself.
Nice. I'm hoping Miss Rachel uses her magic powers of...
Calm baby.
yeah.
Distraction.
Calm
emotions,
infant.
Yeah. Right. Calm infant. Hopefully it's got a lasting effect of 15 minutes. Hopefully not concentration. All right. That would be 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice. And I am going to be a little annoyed that this happened.
What do you hit it with?
That would be a witch bolt.
Ooh.
It's in water.
Huh?
It's lightning damage, and it's in water.
Indeed.
That is 6 points of damage.
Do me a favor.
Because I dropped my...
Or, you know what? No. It's in the water, so I'll just have it have the spreading. Okay, so 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You see the electricity spread to the other ooze that just started to emerge also.
Oh, fuck yeah! Very excited. I am going to...
Spiros. Oh, nope, you... What do you do?
Oh
Z?
no, I when my turn's over, I start rummaging in my pack and pull out my other weapon.
Excellent.
I'm gonna.
Spiros.
Guess I have a magical sword, so it's fine. I'm just gonna swing at this thing two-handed. The closest one to me.
Okay, that would be Grey Ooze 1.
Yeah, that's a 12.
That's a hit.
Oh, excellent. That's 14 points of damage. I rolled max.
14 points of damage.
Slashing.
Nice.
Double check. Okay. And you said that was a magical weapon, correct?
Yes. It's my
Excellent.
My Dragon's Wrath sword.
Okay. Anything else you do?
No.
That brings us to Akmos then.
Somehow I don't think a hammer is going to do well against ooze.
I think bludgeoning does good against them, actually, but that's fine.
Also, you all were up closer. You were all examining it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
I
know
just
what?
shuffled you around.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna give the closest one to me a mighty swing from the golden hammer.
All right. You kind of just pop in and like swing around Theophiles.
Okay. Oof. 13.
That's a hit.
Oh, alrighty.
Let's say a 12 hit before.
Yeah, that's true. Ta-da. Rolling damage. Ugh, 4.
4,
4.
2. Okay. Believe that's going to be it then, right?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Since it's not a double-sided weapon, I don't get that extra attack. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Mox.
I will loose an arrow at one of them.
Okay. Are you going to do that on 2 or 1? 2 is the one at the bottom.
I'll do it on 2. That's the one I've
Okay.
got like line of sight on. So
Yeah. Don't got to shuffle around and move.
15.
That's a hit.
Okay. Oh wow. So that's going to be
Max
11
damage.
points piercing.
Okay. It flies into the ooze. You see it start to dissolve. Not the ooze, the thing. Out from both of them fly a pseudopod, and one swings at Theophiles, the other Spiros. The one on Theophiles rolled a total of 10. I believe that's a miss.
Now, can I still use a reaction?
Yes.
Oh, well then, I would like a dexterity saving throw.
For what?
Oh, whichever one hit me.
It didn't hit you.
Well, yeah, but
It
I could
missed.
still use Hellish Rebuke on it, right?
You have to take damage.
I think you have to
Damn it.
take damage for that.
Well, I'm gonna put my hand in it and then immediately Hellish Rebuke it.
Okay. But does a 20 hit, a dirty 20 hit Spiros?
Yes. Excellent.
Excellent. for oh. 6 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage.
Spears is like not looking good right now. Okay. He's still up, but it's not looking good.
Okay. And that ends their turns. The girl will move across to the other side of Mox and let loose 2 arrows.
Oh, dang, she has 2.
And she will hit with both.
Nice.
I go,
Oh, shit.
Where'd you learn to do that? She goes, I learned it by watching you.
She's going to deal a total of... Oh. Hello there. So her first arrow hits Greyoo's 1, and it goes down.
Oh, shit.
As it, loses its form and becomes a grayish puddle on the ground.
In the water.
Well, on the ground and in the water.
Yeah,
It was kind of reaching out to hit you guys.
that's fair.
And the other arrow, she will actually take a
Another step.
few steps back just to be able to hit the other one at that point when she lets loose that arrow. And it is still formed, however. That brings us to Theophilus, the one in front of you.
How does the ooze look
Still-
right now? As far as I
It
can
looks
tell,
like
but
it's emerging out of the water at you.
I mean, your witch bolt's still going.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna use it again.
All right.
Is that a bonus action to use it, or is it an action?
I think it should say in the spell description,
I'm
but I
looking
believe
at it
it's a
right now.
bonus action.
To maintain it. I thought.
Actually, I think it's an action to maintain it, but I believe you can cast cantrips if you have
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that.
I can't remember which bolt.
I'm looking up Witch Bolt right now.
10. 10 points of lightning damage. No, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use it as an action. So I think that's how it's saying.
Yeah, you use an action to deal it again, but it's automatic. You don't have to roll the attack.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And if
that's
you
the
use your
bonus.
action for anything else, it ends.
It goes away.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Okay. How much damage was that? 10 total?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Ultimate power.
The electric shock from that dissipates its form.
That's the only thing in there then?
Yes.
How
All
long
seems
do I,
calm again.
How long do I have to take to create a packed weapon?
To turn a weapon into your packed weapon,
It's an hour, right?
Yeah.
I was I think it's on short rest. I could be wrong.
Okay. Then let's go. I think it's okay to walk through the wall.
You should have your trident as a packed weapon already, though.
I wanted to switch it.
Ah.
I have a lightning javelin that I forgot about, and I want to make that my packed weapon.
Oh. Oh, he never took that back.
Nope.
Oh. His fault.
Yep. I'm gonna tentatively. Well, first off, I'm gonna walk up to Spiros,
I'm gonna.
and I'm going to heal him
What?
8 points.
Cool.
How are you healing him?
Not
How?
9 points. Sorry, maximum. Because Gift of the Metallic Dragon, I can cure wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So.
I forgot.
Yeah. So he takes 1. I got max. So it's 8 plus 1, 9.
Okay. I'm going to further lay on hands myself for another 10. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, Phosphoria, protect me, and I'm just gonna like do my paladin thing and be like, and like radiant damage, radiant energy like kind of courses through me. I'm the only one that has taken damage so far this session.
Wrong.
Oh shit!
Wrong.
You took damage. I'll go and use.
He got hit a
no.
lot.
No,
It's fine. I'm okay.
Okay. I was like, Mox, are you in need of healing? I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Save it for later. We may need it.
Very well. I do have a
Alright.
healing potion in my bag.
Handy. I think, though, we will leave it there, given we only have about 10 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Or you could leave it
I
on a
always like
cliffhanger
boss
again.
fight.
I mean, if you guys want, we can walk into the next room and you can have a cliffhanger, maybe, but...
Let's do
Yay,
it.
let's do that.
do it.
Cliffhanger.
Alright, so... You guys can walk around the pool or just wade through it, your choice.
How gross is it now that the ooze has been?
It looks
through.
grosser now that the ooze is, like, visible in there.
Yeah, we'll go around.
Straight through.
Yes, please go around.
Nope, I'm going to
Okay.
go straight through and prestidigitate myself on the other side.
Well, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Why are you, like... That's so weird. Okay. No, I'm not even gonna drag everyone over here right now. So you come to these doors,
Uh-huh.
and they're closed.
I'm gonna kick it open.
Kicks open the door.
I'm pissed. Aww.
And in the room behind the baths, you see a stairway that descends into the shadows of the lower floor. The stairs are watched over by 4 hideous stone statues, each appearing in the form of a 6-armed cyclops. The statues are
Hey.
missing arms, legs, and heads.
Oh.
And 2 of them, with their remaining arms that they have, are holding discolored bronze bowls on their lower arms.
So they were
This
like super fucked up statues.
And that's where we'll end it for today.
Ooh, that is a good cliffhanger for my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a puzzle.
It
I feel like
sounds
we're
a
going to be
puzzle.
getting more puzzles. Like every time they say something like, it's a
So what do you
bronze
guys
bowl,
do, though?
man.
Can I like inspect these statues at all?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can tell about them, or
Okay. Give me an... Well, no, because you have seen many a Geigen in your time.
yeah?
Killed most of them.
Ew.
So you clearly recognize this as Geigen statues.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular I can tell about what's going on with them, though? Is it like are they just old? Have they been like defaced, or are they just old?
I mean, 2 of them look really old. The 2 that are like significantly more broken. 2 of them look kind of in better shape, but like not by much.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be the 2 holding the bronze bowls.
Okay.
And give me a knowledge religion check.
Ooh, all of us or just whoever's
Uh,
So
actually,
so 17, I guess.
17.
Do I get a bonus?
You actually just know this.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. But anyone who wants to can.
13.
13. Ben, what was yours?
17.
17. Mox, are you attempting? Okay. Ben and Brendan, both of you know that it is tradition to place an offering in the bowl. And Brendan, you know that not placing an offering in the bowl is considered disastrous. And while this temple has not been kept up, you worry that these might come alive and attack you.
We should place offerings in the bowls post haste.
Do they have to be like edible offerings or can they just be gold or anything?
It could be anything.
I got an
No.
extra dagger, I toss it in there.
They will deem if it is of great value, and know if it is not.
I take the dagger back out.
So you
I
take the
love this
dagger
idea.
out.
I take the dagger back out and I immediately replace it with 10 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Like super fast too. Like the switch
Was I keeping track of party
Indiana
funds?
Jones.
like
Switch.
Indiana Jones switch, yeah.
Okay.
Is this going to be like a company Christmas dinner where everyone waits for the manager to order a beer? It's like everyone's
As,
waiting
Yeah.
for Akmos to put in a offering. They'll copy him, right?
As that happens, the arms lower slightly. And Akmos, you know that this means the offering has been accepted.
From that one.
No, you believe that would be enough for passage.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that we have to do like make offerings to both statues.
Yeah, no, it's an offering.
Okay. All right.
And that's where we will leave it then.
All right.
All right.
I think
Because
my
then
young
you guys
lady-
will be moving to a new map and I don't have to individually move you.
All
I
right.
think my young lady has decided that's game anyway.
All right.
So
Well,
So it works.
thanks everybody
Yeah.
for watching. It was a good time. I guess we probably took a little bit longer on combat than Will expected us, but I think this is a good point to stop. I don't have anything else. Remember, we're reading The Innocent Mage by Karen Miller on Monday. We'll be talking about it.
yeah.
That's all I got. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you again on Monday.